Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. Here in Rhode Island, we take pride in taking care of our own. At Lathrop Insurance, we have spent 86 years helping families and businesses protect what matters most. Whether it's your home, your business, or the legacy you're building, our team is here to provide peace of mind through customized insurance solutions. We're proud to support high school sports across Rhode Island because when our community grows stronger, we all win. Lathrop Insurance. Personalized protection, local expertise. Visit lathropinsurance.com to see how we can protect what matters most to you.
Welcome in everybody to 3-2-1 Live, and we are back here at Chariho, the same spot we were here on Tuesday night when the Chargers were able to pick up a Division I softball quarterfinal victory 2-1 over the Fighting Pilgrim Patriots, who played one heck of a game on that particular night. But tonight they host the Westerly Bulldogs, who are 2-0 in the playoffs. A classic rivalry, Ken, and we're lucky we get to be here for it.
Yeah, well, you know, you mentioned the rivalry, because what's at stake, first of all, is to move on and stay in the winner's bracket. But to add to that, it is quite a rivalry between Westerly and Chariho, and what a matchup here tonight on a beautiful Thursday afternoon.
Game time temperature?
Game time temperature is 70 degrees, and that is sponsored tonight by William Samaggio and
man,
Associates.
he will love to hear that. And Keegan takes strike one from the star pitcher for the Chargers, Adriana Geninot, and of course we want to shout out Redstone Tire for being our pregame show sponsor, right on the border of Westerly and Ashaway. Make sure all your tire needs go to Redstone. Now we got a 1-1 count to the Bulldogs leadoff hitter, Ella Keegan, who's just had a masterful year at the plate, and she ropes one through the right side for a leadoff single. Just what she's been doing all year, Ken.
Well, I watched a little bit of that game last night, and for a while there, the Bulldog bats were kind of quiet, but they certainly came alive in one inning with a back-to-back evening last night.
And I didn't even get to mention that in the pregame. What a showing from the Bulldogs last night, as now this is Arnold, who will be in the circle for the Bulldogs as she was last night. She takes ball one. And that was unbelievable. I was watching that on my way back home, and Poole started it with a 2-run homer, Gingerella with a solo shot, and then Mazzarese followed it up with the last one. And just what a big chain of events in that game.
And if you're a Cranston West team, what a shocker, because it happened that quick. You know, they were ahead in the game 4-1, and 3 batters later, they're behind.
Keegan takes off for second. Oh, and a nice throw by Al's behind the plate. Trenton slapped the tag down on her for out number 1. And we do have a 2-1 count, I believe. That's a big play for the Chargers early on in this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
The 2-1 to Arnold is hit hard on the ground. Down the line, it's fair. Arnold digging for 2. Raymond fields it out in left field. She'll get it into Trenton, and Arnold's got a 1-out double.
And you just mentioned a big play on the out before that one, and it even makes it bigger when the next girl comes up and gets a double. Probably maybe a run on the board for the Bulldog.
And now comes to the plate the dangerous Addie Poole, who has been hitting the ball well all season for the Bulldogs. Plays an exceptional shortstop out there for the Bulldogs as well. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. On deck awaits Daisha Gingerella, who was 3 for 4 last night. Poole hits that one hard to left. Oh, Raymond makes a nice catch out in left field for out number 2, but a long out number 2.
And a hard line drive, too. Those are the toughest ones, I think, as an outfielder to grab, because it's coming right at you. And you get, like, frozen and whether to come in or go out for just that split second. But she reached up, grabbed it, a couple of nice plays in the first inning for the Chariho defense.
Now it's Gingerella, and she swung at that first pitch for strike 1. Again, Gingerella had one heck of a night last night at the plate. 3 for 4, including one of those 3 home runs. takes strike 2. And Jenna in the circle for the Chargers. What more can we say about her and the type of season and career she's had? Only had 4 strikeouts the other night, but she helped lead the Chargers to the victory, and she gets a strikeout right there for out number 3. So Bulldogs have a couple hits, leave one on. We'll be back with the bottom of the first here at Chariho after this.
If you want a sweet treat or a bite to eat, if you're shopping for the week or a great piece of meat, there's only one place to go. Meet me at Dunn's Corners Market. Meet me at Dunn's Corners Market. If you're here for the weekend or you're here for a lifetime, meet me at Dunn's Corners Market.
We're back here at Chariho for Division 1, I should say, softball, and we have the semifinals. The winner of this game moves on to the winners bracket championship, where they will either battle LaSalle Academy or North Kingstown. That game will be played tomorrow night at 5 o'clock at LaSalle. And Jenna had a pretty good first inning. Bulldogs had a couple hits, left Arnold out at second. And leading off for the Chargers, as she had been all season, is the center fielder, Maddie Dorgan. And in the circle for the Bulldogs, Frankie Arnold, who has had one heck of a season in the circle for herself. We've seen her pitch a lot this season, Ken, and just really impressed with her. You know, has a good fastball, can really mix up those off-speed pitches as well. So her job, try to keep the Chariho hitters off balance today.
I think what amazes me is in softball and fast pitch softball is they can pitch like every day. You know, whereas you would think that, but there's, I guess, the motion from underneath, probably not that much of a strain on your arm, obviously.
Yeah, I think that is the reason why that is. You know, more baseball, you're more putting stress on the upper part of your shoulder. I don't know all the ins and outs, but Frankie Arnold pitched a pretty good game last night as well, as she's finishing up her warm-up pitches. And Dorgan stepping into the box for a Chargers team by their standards. Kind of struggled a little bit at the plate the other day against Pilgrim, but you got to give Pilgrim credit. They did an excellent job of mixing in those 2 pitchers, Santiago and Dombeck, and just keeping the Chargers hitters off balance. And Arnold's first pitch to Dorgan is low, ball 1. Dorgan leading the Chargers in average this year. We just had a guest stop by here, Mr. Dwayne Miranda. Shout out to him for all the hard work that he did over at Similori Field this year. And Dorgan takes ball 2.
Yeah, that's the voice you usually hear over at Similori Field. Now batting for the Bulldogs, Dwayne Miranda. Does a good job, too.
His daughter, Allison Miranda, playing first base. Dorgan takes ball 3. A favorable count early on for Dorgan, who we saw it the other night, Ken. If she gets on base, she's probably going to go. That's a strike, 3-1. Of course, both head coaches for these teams have done an exceptional job all season. Chris Luppy for the Westerly Bulldogs and Kevin Dorgan for the Chariho Chargers. Swing and a miss. Big cut by Dorgan results in nothing. 3-2. But both teams very well coached. Both play small ball really well as well. Hits that one foul right to her dad over at the third base box. Oh, and a swing and a miss. Arnold from 3-0 to a strikeout for the first out here in the bottom of the first. And now it will be the shortstop, Anna Trenton, who had the walk-off hit the other night and drove in the only 2 runs for the Chargers with 2 singles. And we want to shout out Dunn's Corners Market. You see them in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. They are sponsoring this happening. Head on down to Dunn's Corners Market. Nothing but the best over there. And Trenton takes strike 1. It's grilling season, Ken. Can't go wrong by heading down to Dunn's Corners Market.
No, every time I see that ad, I get hungry and want to head down that way.
The song gets stuck in my head, too. That's a ball. On deck awaits the pitcher, Adriana Genenot. Slow pitch there. Just missed. 2-1.
That's that changeup you were talking about in the pregame. 3 umpiring crew again tonight.
Nothing but the best for the playoffs, Ken. That pitch is in there, 2-2. And we have a great crowd on hand here today. People left and right, rightfully so. That one's fouled back. Count will stay right where it is at 2-2. It's a great place to watch a softball game, Ken.
Perfect. You know, you got people out in center field getting that view right behind the pitcher. And even in right center out here, we got quite a few people over that way. And lining the first base side over here.
2-2 coming. High. The count will run full. The second full count and as many batters. And Trenton's a tough person to pitch to because of her height and just the way she has a great eye at the plate. Doesn't swing at a lot of bad ones. Fouls that one off. That one was hit softly, Ken. Don't worry.
We get all kinds of protection. We even have a tent tonight. This is nice.
A shout out to the assistant athletic director,
Absolutely.
Christian Police, setting us up with this nice tent. Not only for the sun, but just in the event that it happened to rain tonight as well. Full count. Trenton hits that one hard up the middle. And Trenton stays hot in this playoffs. 1 out single. Now will be the pitcher, Adriana Genenot, who has not only done it in the circle, but she's done it at the plate as well. Leads the team in RBIs this season. First pitch to her is high. And I think the game plan for the Chargers might be a little bit different on the base paths tonight with Keegan's arm behind the plate.
Yeah, right. She's pretty tough back there.
She is not afraid to throw the ball around.
Exactly.
And usually she is very accurate. And that one's hit down the third baseline. It was just foul. We've seen her throw out multiple runners, throw behind runners.
That's what I was just going to say. You not need to worry about her when you're trying to steal, but don't get off first too much because she'll throw it down there.
That's a ball. Arnold's pitch. There's another ball.
The field looks great, by the way.
Shout out to the Chariho athletic staff making sure this field looks nice. The maintenance department, they've done a great job with this field all season. Every time we've come here, it's looked beautiful. We could also say that about Similori when we go over there too. And that is ball 4.
I'll bet you there's a lot of people that don't even know this field exists.
No, I'm sure. I know Lisa didn't the first time she came here.
Right, yeah.
You didn't know this field was down here, did you?
No, I did not.
And we have a courtesy runner for Adriana Geninat. It will be number 5, Michaela Smith, one of the captains on this team. And batting will be the right fielder, Kaylin Comerford. First pitch swinging there, fouled back, 0-1. And of course, we want to thank you all for tuning in with us here today. Again, Division I softball semifinals. Winner moves on to play on Saturday at Rhode Island College at noon against the winner of LaSalle and North Kingstown. That ball runs high, 1-1.
And of course, even if you lose this game, you're still going to have more softball for either team.
Yes.
But you don't really want to get in the loser's bracket.
Pitch coming. That ball's low, 2-1.
And speaking of all that, Saturday Sports Open Mic, Chris Luppy, head coach for the Bulldogs, be our guest for a while, and he'll be explaining everything, whether they win or lose. They're going to be playing, and he'll give us a whole rundown on Saturday.
Shout out to him for stopping by and chopping it with us a little bit. That ball's ball 3. So 3-1 to Comerford. And Arnold did pitch the whole game last night as well. Swing and a miss. Nice comeback from Arnold right there. 3-2. Yeah, Ken, going through that loser's bracket makes it a lot more difficult.
Yeah.
Pitch. That one's hit softly out in front of the plate. Bounces foul. So we'll be 3-2. As someone who was a part of a championship team who had to go through the loser's bracket, I can give some advice. Try not to lose. Just go and win it. It's a lot easier that way. We'll see if the Chargers decide to put the runners in motion with a 3-2 count. They don't. That one's hit softly. Oh, Addie Poole, amazing catch. Back to second base for the out. Addie Poole been doing it all season. Another highlight play to end the bottom of the first here at Chariho. Still have no score. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Dunn's Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Welcome back, everybody, and this happening is sponsored by our friends over at Roof Right. Make sure you give them a call for all of your roofing needs. Shout out to Ben Barber for giving me all these great community partners that we have, and of course we want to shout out all these community partners because without them we would not be able to be here covering a game like this here today. Great businesses that we get to work with. Make sure you go check out our website, and you see them all in the right hand corner of your screen as well. And this is Mazaris leading things off for the Bulldogs, who had one of those back-to-back-to-back home runs last night. Her second home run of the season. And that's a strike. Nothing above your hand. It'll be 5, 6, 7 in the Bulldog order. That pitch is high. Pitch coming. Ball's high. So it looks like it's a 2-2 count.
Come on, go get one. Come on.
Ball 3. So the count is full. And both of these teams can do a really good job at the plate of usually not swinging at bad pitches. They're very disciplined.
Yeah, they are. And they do everything the way it's supposed to be done most of the time, too.
And Mazaris goes down via the K for the first out of the second inning. Nice job by Jenninot in the circle. Now this is Abigail Emery coming to the plate. Takes strike 1. Pitch is in there, 0-2. Jenninot looks sharp to start this inning. Again, leading the state in strikeouts, up over 230 on the season. That one's hit, down the line, it's fair. Emery's digging for 2, and she is in there with a 1-out double. The Bulldogs hot, bats have stayed hot.
Going to get a conference here with the 2 umpires.
And they came together and decided it was a foul ball.
Yeah, you could see that coming right away. The first base umpire went right to the plate umpire to say this was a foul ball.
Good job by the umpires, making sure to get that call right. Fouled back. Count will stay right where it is. And there are no breaks in either of these lineups. Fouled off again. Just got a piece of that off-speed pitch.
Early change.
That's Coach Luppy asking a question down on the third base line. Well, I didn't even see Coach Kevin Dorgan go out to talk to the home plate umpire, I believe. And the home plate umpire is checking something.
About the duck noises.
And we got word, I think the complaint was about some duck noises in the crowd. Had a little conversation. It's the first time I've seen that, Ken. That ball is fouled back. So Emery having a great at-bat. And it is coming from the Westerly Bulldog dugout. You can hear it now. Hey, they were just thinking of the duck race, you know?
Yeah, it's next
Anything
year.
to help your team out. We'll do it again. Emery gets it that time. What an at-bat from Abigail Emery. And this time, she has a single.
And this time it's definitely fair.
And this Bulldog team right now, we're sitting right next to them, and they are fired up here today.
That was a great at bat you mentioned. You know, missing a double on the right field line.
Find the barrel.
And then this one, line drive into the left, went the other way, and ends up on first base with a single.
Now it'll be Miranda who rolls that one down the third base line, foul.
Al, you're there, kid, you're there.
And Chargers 1-0 in these playoffs so far. Again, they got a win on Tuesday against Pilgrim. And you can hear right now as that came right next to us.
Look at you doing that.
Yeah, maybe we should just squeeze that the whole broadcast.
Should have grabbed that.
Swing and a miss by Miranda. Count is 0-2.
Hey, just catch it. Let's go.
But as I was saying, Chariho got a win against Pilgrim on Tuesday in walk-off fashion. Westerly has a win in walk-off fashion as well, as Miranda swings through that one for strike 3. The second out here in the second inning. But that was a thrilling game in their preliminary round matchup to even get into the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, that was a game that obviously could have gone either way. And the Bulldogs put up with that big hit, line drive between right and center field. You knew it was going to be in there. It's just a matter of, I think the runner was on first. I think it scored for, was she on third?
I believe she was on second. You had 3 choices.
I had 3 choices and I didn't get the right one.
Wherever she was, Frankie Arnold delivered.
It was a nice line drive. Like I said, you knew game was probably going to be over with that hit. I'm not sure anybody knew it was over.
Yeah.
Everybody sort of said you're going to keep playing here.
I know. And Mankoff is batting for the Bulldogs. Madison Mankoff has had a good season for the Bulldogs. Takes a strike. Two and one the count.
I'm at 8.
Emery at first, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Well, you think about the 2 wins that the Bulldogs have had in these playoffs. They got to be fired up coming here today.
Oh yeah, they got everything going for them, really.
Mankoff hits that one out to center. It looks like Dorgan is going to come in and catch it for out number 3. So 1 left on base. Emery with a single. Can't do much with her. Heading to the bottom of the second right after this.
Hi, I'm Neil Anthus, owner of Sound Financial Partners. We're a full-service financial planning practice dedicated to optimizing your investment, tax, and cash flow strategies. As fiduciaries, we always keep our advisory clients' best interests in mind when making recommendations. Whether you're preparing for retirement or growing your business, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Ready to start your journey to financial success? Visit us at our Westerly office or give us a call at 401-642-4333.
I'm Ryan Collins. I'm the clinic director, specialized orthopedic physical therapy. Every time you come in, you work one-on-one with the physical therapist. Personalized one-on-one care with that person. Working with Wood River is very beneficial because we have great relationships with all the doctors. Do not hesitate to give us a call, come in for an evaluation, or talk to your doctor, and they can refer you to physical therapy.
Back here at Chariho High School on a gorgeous night for softball. Can't ask for much better than this, Ken. We got the sun shining down right on us, even underneath this tent, and we got a no-score game so far, and the Chargers getting ready to bat in the bottom of the second inning. Division I softball semifinal is a very big game for both teams here today. It makes it a little bit easier to get to the championship if you do win this game.
You saw Chris Lumpy, coach of the Bulldogs, talking with one of the umpires. My thoughts were, how many times, how many conversations has he had with umpires in the years that he's coached? People probably don't realize, every year goes by and you don't think, well, how many years have you coached softball at Westerly? And we'll ask him that Saturday.
Yeah. I'm sure he will not have a number for you. Leading off for the Chargers, it will be the designated player, Keston Hanks. She fouls that one off, 1-1. Now the count. Hanks has had a good season for the Chargers. Just hits on this team, but is a very, very effective hitter for this lineup. Takes ball 2, 2-1. And you see Kiefer Martial Arts down in the left-hand corner of your screen. We want to make sure to shout them out. Hank swings through that one, 2-2. You want to go learn some martial arts? Go down to Kiefer Martial Arts. Takes ball 3, good eye. A 3-2 now to Hanks. Swing and a miss. Arnold's got a strikeout to begin this second inning. Her second of the evening so far, and now will be the first baseman, Riley Meyer.
And you know, softball season coming to an end, obviously, with the playoffs. But if you ever get a chance to go to one of these games, go see them. We talk about girls basketball in the last few years of how they've really come around, and they play tough. And it's just like girls softball. If you haven't seen a game, take one in, because these kids can play.
It's just impressive what these young women can do out here. You know, 46 feet away is the circle, and the speed that this softball has getting to the plate, it gets on you quick at this level. And the way that they can manipulate the softball, it makes it very difficult, as case in point right there, Frankie Arnold manipulated that softball for strike 2. But it's just really tough to be able to hit. And these girls do it.
Yeah, you know, people think that all they're doing is just throwing straight fastball. No, they're not. They get the rise ball. The changeup is very effective, I think, in fast pitch softball.
Meyer takes ball 1. Good eye there, 1-2. I mentioned on the broadcast the other night, I think the rise ball would get me out every single time. At least it would take me a while to figure it out. Arnold's pitch. Rises high again, 2-2. And what two great sports communities we have on display here as well. Chariho, Westerly, and 2 of the state's best teams duking it out today. Low, so from 0-2 to 3-2. Great at bat by Meyer.
Right here, Fred.
Arnold's full count pitch. Oh, pulled the string for strike 3. Her second strikeout of the inning.
If I was up, I think I'd have swung 3 times at the...
Probably would have been falling out of the box if it was me.
Devastating, that one.
What a pitch from Frankie Arnold. Now will be the third baseman, Nora Downing. Just a freshman for the Chargers. She cuts and misses on that one for strike 1. And Chariho, 21-0 on the season. Has had a historic season here at Chariho. One of the best regular seasons ever in school history for any sport. Definitely the best in softball, and now the count will go to 0-2. But I know they're not satisfied with that. This team's hungry, especially the way they lost in the state championship game last year to LaSalle. Have beaten LaSalle twice this season. Got to try to get back there. The ball goes high, 1-2. But it makes it that much tougher to get back because you're going to get everybody's best shot.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll know who you are.
Swing and a miss. Frankie Arnold strikes out the side, And we're heading to the third inning here at Chariho. 0-0. We'll be right back.
I'm Gretchen Miller. I'm the owner of Martin House Books in Westerly, Rhode Island. We have 2 floors. The top floor is all adults. The bottom floor is children's. We have the cafe here too. That's a separate business, Cafe 1888. Come down to Martin House Books, enjoy a great coffee, and pick out another great read.
Wood River Health provides medical, dental, and behavioral health care to over 10,000 people a year, even when they can't afford to pay for the care they need. The cost of providing healthcare services has increased, and the grant funding we receive doesn't fully cover the cost of patient care. We, like other community health centers across the country, count on community support to keep our doors open. With your help, we can keep serving as a safety net for your neighbors. Will you help us invest in our mission?
Back here at Chariho, Adriana Genina is back out in the circle like she has been all season for the Chargers. And we're here ready for the top of the third inning of this Division I semifinal matchup. Winner moves on to Rhode Island College on Saturday at noon to take on either LaSalle Academy or North Kingstown. They are playing tomorrow night at 5 p.m. This game got moved to tonight because Chariho has their senior prom tomorrow night. And now will be Maddie Harvey leading things off for the Bulldogs. So it will be 9-1-2 in the Bulldog order. Again, if you're just joining in, we welcome you in to 3-2-1 Live. My name is Dan LaBelle. With me is the legend himself, Ken Collins, and camera operating as she always has been for me this spring, Lisa Ornberg. She's simply the best. We cannot thank her enough for all that she does. And I go back and watch these games, Ken. She catches all of the action.
MVP.
No doubt over here at 3-2-1 Live. That pitch is in there. She's laughing, but we're serious.
Nice to have that title. You deserve it. MVP.
That pitch is high. And Harvey has had a good season for the Bulldogs. Have come up big in certain situations this year. She plays great defense as well. Ball runs inside. The count will be 2-2.
Nothing above your hands. Come on.
The dangerous Ella Keegan waits on deck. She had a single in her first at-bat in the first inning. That one's fouled back. Stays right where it's at 2-2. Two coming, swing and a miss. So Harvey goes down swinging for the first out here in the third inning. Nice pitch by Adriana Genina. And now will be the leadoff hitter, Ella Keegan, who is the third Bulldog softball player in history to go up over 100 hits in her career. And we remember that game as we were there at Similori Field. She has well above that now. That one's rolled foul. And we talk about her hitting, Ken, but she plays a great defensive catcher. One of the best, in my opinion, in the state.
When you got pitchers like these two teams have, you best have a good catcher. It's tough. I'm there every pitch.
Count will go to 0-2 now. And Keegan is a really aggressive hitter. She is not afraid to swing that bat in the box. And she's not going to back down from Genina. Genina 0-2 is hit down the first base line. It does get out of play. Count will stay right where it is at 0-2. Oh, Ken, I even see Coach Mike Gleason down there taking in this game. See him over there?
Oh, yeah.
Longtime boys basketball head coach at Westerly. Currently coaching the Chargers now. Keegan crushed it right on the track for out number 2.
Well, on the fence out there, right down the line, it says 204. Maybe a little bit longer where that one went, but it needed a couple more feet to get out.
As with 2 outs now, Frankie Arnold will come up to the plate. Pitch is high, 1-0. Just a well-struck ball from Keegan. If that gets either down the line or in a gap, she has extra bases.
Oh, yeah.
Arnold takes strike 1. The last time these two teams met was at Similori Field, and the Chargers came out with a 6-0 victory on that particular evening. Strike 2. Dotted the outside corner, 1-2. Jenna trying to get a 1-2-3 inning, just outside, 2-2.
Yeah, she wanted that call.
She definitely wanted that, Ken.
Yeah.
I think some of her teammates in the infield wanted that one too. 2-2 coming. Runs high. Arnold, good eye at the plate. Full count. And the same we said about Jenna at the plate, we can say the same about Frankie Arnold. Great two-way player for the Bulldogs. Once hit down the line, foul. Seen a lot of full counts so far, Ken.
Yeah, a lot of pitches.
You gotta make them work. Tire them out. I ain't risking a fingernail for that.
It's got to favor the Chargers a little bit here, right? Arnold just pitching last night too. Wow. Just missed the outside for ball 4. Great at bat put together by Arnold.
Yeah, she took some really close pitches in that at bat.
So with 2 outs, be one of the Bulldogs' most dangerous hitters coming to the plate, Addie Poole. The pitch, in there, strike 1. I should shout out my little sister, Brittany LaBelle's tuned in. She just gave me a text.
Hi, Britt.
Said we're doing a pretty good job. Big swing and a miss.
Say hi to Noah for me.
Count will go to 0-2. And yeah, I'm sure the little man's watching. What a spitfire he is, huh?
Oh.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. And that is out number 3 here in the top of the 3rd inning. Chargers coming up to bat when we get back.
At the Ocean Community YMCA, community means showing up across 4 branches and 2 summer camps, all rooted in one shared mission. Every day we bring people together to grow stronger in spirit, mind, and body. From fitness floors to youth programs, from lifelong friendships to unforgettable summer memories. No matter your age or stage of life, there's a place for you here to belong, to thrive, and to be supported. This is the place where everyone belongs. This is the Ocean Community YMCA.
Hi, I'm AJ Truck. And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgage's Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
Welcome back here on 3-2-1 Live, and what a matchup we have for you here today. We still have no score, getting ready for the bottom of the 3rd inning, Division I softball semifinals. The winner goes to Rhode Island College on Saturday to play in the winner's bracket finals. And look at us, it's us on the screen. There we are. My name's Dan LaBelle, Ken Collins. Shout out to Ben Barber, who is producing this game. The best of the best he is. What a character. He did a great job calling the game last night with John Parenti. They tag teamed the Westerly Cranston West softball game. What a game that was. Bulldogs came out victorious 6-4. They were down 4-1 in the 5th inning until a string of back-to-back-to-back home runs came about.
I'd like to know how much time elapsed between down 4-1, up 5-4.
Those home runs happened very quick.
Boom, boom, boom.
And leading off for the Chargers will be the catcher, Ella Alves, and she takes ball one. Of course, we want to thank you all who are watching this great game here today. Cannot thank you all enough for the support you've given us here on 3-2-1 Live. Second pitch to Alves. Runs high, 2-0. Oh, Alves hits that one deep. Is it gonna get out? Oh, it's gone! Yeah! See you later from the catcher, Ella Alves. Chargers lead this semifinal matchup 1-0. And how about that to start the bottom of the 3rd inning, Ken?
That ball was hit to left center. She got all of that one. Seen some home runs lately, yeah.
Well, you think back to the Chariho LaSalle game we did here. 4 home runs combined between those two teams on that particular night. Both of these teams have been hitting home runs all season. And what a shot there by Ella Alves. Trying to give the Chargers some life. Maluk, first pitch swinging, fouls it back. And Alves is another catcher, one of the best in the state. Does a great job behind the plate. She just showed off her power right there. She's going to St. Michael's College to play Division II softball. That ball's out, 1-1. Baluk hits 9th for this Chargers team, but can really hit anywhere in this order. Not your typical 9-hitter. She hits that one to the ground, on the ground to second base to Harvey. She fields, throws to Miranda for out number 1. And now will be the center fielder, Maddie Dorgan. She struck out back in the 1st inning. Oh, and Ken Toscano's is on the screen right now. Head on down to Toscano's men's shop. That one's hit softly on the infield. Gonna be a tough play, it falls. Good hustle from both Mazzarese and Poole. And hopefully Mazzarese is okay. She is smiling. Looking at her knee a little bit there.
Yeah.
I mean, great effort from both players on that play.
Your home, your family, your legacy. They deserve the highest level of protection. At Lathrop Insurance, we design tailored programs for coastal homes, secondary properties, and high-value assets, giving you peace of mind no matter where life takes you. We're honored to protect families in Rhode Island with personalized care and expert guidance. Lathrop Insurance, protecting the life you've worked so hard to build.
I'm Josh Sherman, owner of RIIL Building Company. We specialize in kitchens, bathrooms, interior renovations of all kinds. Please feel free to give me a call to help you out with your next project. RIIL Building Company. We are building your dreams one wall at a time.
Lickety splits where the summer sticks on our fingers, on our lips.
2 scoops high in a waffle twist.
We're living it up at Lickety Splits. Lickety Splits, take your flavor pick. Rainbow swirl or classic mix.
Big wide smiles in a sugar blitz.
Yeah, everyday sweet at Lickety Splits. Hey!
I'm Ryan Collins. I'm the clinic director, specialized orthopedic physical therapy. Every time you come in, you work one-on-one with the physical therapist. Personalized one-on-one care with that person. Working with Wood River is very beneficial because we have great relationships with all the doctors. Do not hesitate to give us a call, come in for an evaluation, or talk to your doctor, and they can refer you to physical therapy.
Blinds, shades, shutters. You can do a lot of exterior shades, some sun protection or bug screens, window tinting, or different decorative options on business windows, conference rooms. I'm Cliff.
I'm Taylor.
And we're with Bumblebee Blinds.
The largest reason we opened up Seaside Pharmacy was to help our community better than the big box stores. We get to know you better, fast and friendly service. So we'd love to have you come in and check out Seaside Pharmacy and see what we have to offer.
It starts with a conversation. We dive deep into a 75-minute evaluation, one-on-one and real support between sessions. We don't just chase symptoms, we rebuild how your body moves so you can stay active for years to come and get back to the life you enjoy.
We welcome you back here at Chariho, and Mazaris, the third baseman, was able to walk off underneath her own power. It looks like we are going to have a different third baseman. You hope she's okay. She went diving after that ball with pool as well.
A left knee, I think.
Yeah, that's what she was grabbing at. And what I liked right there, you guys weren't able to see it because we were off air, but both coaches were out there making sure that player was okay. Right, Maddie Dorgan, the runner at first, made sure she was okay. Great sportsmanship between these two teams. As Harvey will move over to third, and coming into play second base will be freshman number 19, Isabella Wheeler for the Bulldogs. And batting for the Chargers will be the shortstop, Anna Trenton. Bunt, that's a good one. No one covering first. It's an infield single. The Chargers playing some more small ball here today, and I'm sure Coach Chris Luppy cannot be happy about that.
Well, he just had to make the substitution in the game when the third baseman got hurt. And what happens right off the bat, you had a little mental lapse by the second baseman, no one covering first base. It was a good bunt too.
Great bunt, right out in front of the plate, even rolled a little bit.
Yeah.
And with the speedy Trenton, it was going to be tough to get her anyway.
Yeah, it would have been a close play.
The Chargers just been doing those little things well all season. And now they have runners at first and second. Two of their fastest runners at first and second, and Adriana Genina, a very dangerous bat in the order, batting. And Arnold trying to work out of some trouble. Ella Alves led this inning off with a home run. That one's fouled. It'll be 0-1. That seemed to have gotten this Chargers team fired up a little bit. And that home run by Alves was her first on the season. So not a better time to hit one than in the Division II semifinal game.
Yeah, it's a big spot in the game right now with runners at first and second.
One to Genina is high, 2-1. We not only have one athletic trainer, but two athletic trainers here, one from each school. I'm gonna shout out Miss Lesh and Mrs. Noonan. They both do a great job as athletic trainers here at both Chariho and Westerly. You don't realize how important it is until you don't have one. Pitch to Jenna. Oh, hits it hard into right field. Chargers gonna score. Dorgan home, and the Chargers take a 2-0 lead. Jenna comes up big.
Nice hit.
Hard hit ball to right field. Gets an RBI and puts runners at first and third.
And Trenton will move up to third base, and we'll get a courtesy runner. It will be Michaela Smith coming in to run for Jenna. And Jenna adds to her lead, or team leading, RBI total this season. Now up to 30 RBIs. This is the right fielder, Kaylin Comerford. He takes a strike, trying to get Smith at second. They do, but Trent will score. So if you're the Chargers, I'm sure you would have liked Michaela Smith to be able to steal second base, but you are able to add another run to the board. 3-0.
Yeah, a great throw by the catcher. The throw was right there. It was a bang, bang play at second.
That pitch is high, and we talked about that arm of Keegan's behind the plate. It was on full display.
Had it right on the money. Had to.
Comerford trying to keep this inning going, and she hits it high to Miranda at first base, and she will catch it for out number 3. So Chargers able to push across 3 runs. Ella Alves homers. We'll be right back right after this.
I'm Dale Sold, the owner of Shoreline Painting and Cabinet Refinishing. My vision for the company has always been to elevate paint contracting. When you call, you get a live person. Typically, we have estimates out the same day. We have really good communication with our customers daily. We make sure you're completely happy before we leave the project. We service residential and commercial customers. The commercial work we do is typically more community-oriented. We just completed a expansion of our shop. We added 3 more spray booths to allow us to increase capacity. You can find us at 77 Stillman Ave in Pawcatuck. You can find us on our website at shorelinepaintingri.com, or you can call the office 401-834-1684 to book an estimate.
I'm Gretchen Miller. I'm the owner of Martin House Books in Westerly, Rhode Island. We have 2 floors. The top floor is all adults. The bottom floor is children's. We have the cafe here too. That's a separate business, Cafe 1888. Come down to Martin House Books, enjoy a great coffee, and pick out another great read.
You good? Yeah.
We are back here at Chariho High School, and we have a guest, Ken. Now, he made a compliment to you one time, I heard, right?
Yes, he did.
When you were broadcasting. He said that when you were broadcasting a game, and myself and Dylan, when we were playing, he couldn't tell that he was broadcasting for us. Is that correct?
That is correct.
That's the ultimate compliment, I think, as a commentator, right?
Oh yeah, it was, definitely. I tell everybody that. That made me feel good. I just do the game. I think your words to me was, if I didn't know those are his grandchildren playing.
It wouldn't matter.
Great to see you. As Daisha Gingerella will lead off the top of the 4th inning for the Bulldogs.
Good baseball, softball player right there. I believe he played shortstop in the infield anyhow.
That one's fouled back. And great family too. Count goes to 1-2.
Eugene
I have the
Aiello.
pleasure of coaching his granddaughter, Tessa Aiello, on the Chariho girls high school basketball team, and his son, Mike Aiello, is one of my assistant coaches. Did a great job with me this past season. It's a pleasure to have him on the staff.
Yeah, if you're at the game, just stop over.
Exactly, that's it. I feel like we're pretty easy to talk to over here, huh?
Yeah.
Hop on. Gingerella putting together a good at-bat right now. She fouls that one back. She struck out in her first at-bat in the first inning. Coming off a 3-for-4 night last night. Had one of the 3 back-to-back home runs. She had the middle home run. And has just had an exceptional season for the Bulldogs, and she just gets a piece of that one. And the count is still 1-2. Takes a called third strike. Painted the outside corner, did Jenna for strike 3.
We had the home run last inning, but those other 2 add-on runs, that's what you got to do. Your Chariho now, hold the Bulldogs here and see if they can add to that 3-1 lead.
Now hitting will be number 19, Isabella Wheeler, who came into this game after Mazaris, the starting third baseman, got hurt on a diving attempt back in the last half inning. She takes strike 1, just a freshman in the box. She moved over to play second, and Harvey is now playing third base. He takes a ball, 1-1.
And we have people lined up all the way around the field trying to get a great view of this game.
I mean, we can't see everyone behind the backstop either. I mean, there is just a load of people here today. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Another strikeout for Jenna. 2 outs here in the 4th. That is her 7th here tonight, after just striking out 4 of the Pilgrim Patriots batters the other night. Now will be Abigail Emery. She singled in her first at-bat, and she takes strike 1. The Bulldogs now in a 3-run deficit. Have to try to string some hits together. That's ball 1. But this Bulldogs team has hit the ball hard today. And we saw what they could do last night in a very quick amount of time. That pitch is in there. 2 strikes now to Emery. Swing and a miss. Jenna strikes out the side here in the top of the 4th inning. And don't go anywhere, because now it is time for our Dunn's Corners Market mid-game report, presented by our friends over at Dunn's Corners Market. You hear the jingle every time. What a great commercial that is. You know, Ben took credit for singing that last night on the other broadcast.
For what?
Yeah, when he went to that commercial, he said he sung that. That is a lie. He might have written the words, but Ben cannot sing that good. Put that good of a jingle in your head. We want to thank Dunn's Corners Market. He's coming in the stream right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, Ben Barber.
That is me.
Yeah, okay.
That is
all right.
me.
Of course, we want to thank you for producing this great game for us here today. And Chargers lead this thing 3-0. Ella Alves had a home run in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And then Maddie Dorgan came around to score. Anna Trenton also scored. Jenna has an RBI single. And Trenton was able to score on the Michaela Smith attempt to steal. And that's what we're at right now with this game. And Frankie Arnold's back out on the mound. We should also mention Chariho Baseball got a win last night to stay alive in the Division II Baseball Championship. Both the Westerly and boys-girls lacrosse teams are awaiting the winners of certain games to move on to their respective Division II tournament semifinals. It's a great time to be a Bulldog and a Charger fan.
Absolutely. And what's Ben trying? What did he lose? Memory?
I think he lost his memory, yeah. Even from last night.
He has a habit of doing it. are doing that when you call them on something.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no problems.
Hi,
with
Ben.
Again.
And we're back, ready for some more softball. Arnold's back out in the circle, and Hanks is leading off for the Chargers. She takes ball 1.
Don't tell me it was lost for words.
Never a problem with that.
No.
Or sound effects, as you hear on Sports Open Mic. The 2-0. Good eye by Hanks. Hanks struck out in her first at bat. Takes another ball. So now we'll be 3-0. And the sponsor you see on your screen right now, Hilltop Cafe. Want to make sure we shout them out. Dave from Hilltop makes some of the best pizza around.
Award-winning.
And Hanks takes ball 4 to lead off the Charger 4th inning.
Everybody out there talking, we go!
Now will be the first baseman, Riley Meyer. She struck out in her first at bat here tonight. Takes ball 1 for 5 straight balls to start this inning.
Hey, everyone talking, let's go!
Myers hitting .271 this season. He has 16 hits, 10 RBIs, and has added a couple homers as well. And that's a strike, 1-1. Meyer also plays an excellent first base for this Chargers team. Arnold's 1-1. Runs inside, 2-1. Chargers 3 big runs in the 3rd inning. Pulled the string. Misses. 3-1. Didn't miss by much. Might have been a little inside. I know Arnold wanted that one. I think the coach wanted it too.
I think the fence had a magnet on it.
3-2. Nice pitch there from Arnold. It's got to have a magnet on it.
Yeah. Either that or it's a great view from there. No. Don't worry about it.
Three, 2 to Meyer. Is in there, called 3rd strike. Beauty of a pitch from Arnold, 1 out. Now will be the 3rd baseman, freshman Nora Downing. She struck out her last at bat. Bunt attempt, she gets it down. Bulldogs do have someone covering first base this time. Now there are 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
Now, on that play, you saw everybody moving. The left fielder actually was in to cover our backup 3rd. So you talk about fundamentals. Both these teams well coached.
And we got a pinch runner for Hanks. It will be Nicole Raymond out there for the Chargers. And Ella Alves is at the plate. She homered her first at bat. She takes ball 1. Solo shot for the Chargers catcher. Started that 3rd inning off. Takes ball 2. And the winner of this game gets the winner of LaSalle and North Kingstown. Saturday afternoon, noontime at Rhode Island College. Takes a strike there, 2-1.
Now that game is being played tomorrow night?
LaSalle and North Kingstown, yes. That game will be played at 5 o'clock p.m. at LaSalle Academy. Both of those teams have had an exceptional season as well. That ball is fouled back. North Kingstown was undefeated for a while this season until they ran into LaSalle. Alves trying to deliver again. 2 outs this time. Oh, and she takes a called third strike. Another great changeup from Arnold for strike 3. Getting ready for the top of the 5th inning here at Chariho High School. We'll be right back right after this.
Join us this weekend for the Mesquamaket Drive-In Movie Theater. Friday night, Hocus Pocus. And on Saturday, Mamma Mia. Gates open at 6:30. Movie starts at 9 p.m. You can get your tickets at mbadrivein.com. Big screen, fresh air, great memories, fun for the whole family. Come check out the Mesquamaket Drive-In Movie Theater.
Lickety splits where the summer sticks. On our fingers, on our lips.
2 scoops high and a waffle twist.
We're living it up at Lickety Splits. Lickety Splits, take your flavor pick. Rainbow swirl or classic mix.
Big wide smiles and a sugar blitz.
Yeah, everyday sweet at Lickety Splits. Hey!
I'm Dr. Devin Barley. I own Greenwich Bay Chiropractic right on Main Street in East Greenwich. We are a chiropractic office that offers services like therapeutic exercise, as well as non-surgical spinal decompression therapy. Even if you're dealing with a chronic health issue that you just kind of say it is the way that it is, there are so many people that we've been able to help who thought that they didn't have any other options. If you're dealing with things like arthritis, headaches, low back pain, disc injury, pain down your leg or your arm due to a disc injury, those are great cases for us, and those are people that we've been able to help quite a bit.
Welcome back. We are here at Chariho High School, Division I semifinal softball. Chariho leads Westerly 3-0. And Lisa, I think, is just figuring out, Ken, that you do know everybody.
I know a few people.
The amount of people that have come up and said hi to Ken Collins today is unbelievable, but that's just a testament to all the hard work, all the time he's put into both of these communities, broadcasting all the great action over the years, and that ball is hit out to Comerford for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Allison Miranda swings underneath that one. Now will be Madison Mankoff. But yeah, they appreciate all your hard work you've done for everybody, Ken.
Well, we tried through the years to cover high school sports on ERI and followed by BLQ, so. And it's rewarding sitting here watching some of the, like Eugene Iowa coming up, you know, talking to me and seeing his granddaughter playing for you at Chariho. So it's pretty rewarding, and I've been pretty fortunate to down through the years that all the athletic directors I've ever had to work with, they've been great with me.
Well, I know everyone appreciates it, so thank you for all that you have done. And Madison Mankoff is in an 0-2 count, including calling a lot of my games growing up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fouled off again. Mankoff hanging tough.
That's what I said, Dan. I've been pretty fortunate. Like you guys played in the basketball championship game. You played at McCoy.
Yep.
We were able to do those games, and it's been a great run. It really has.
And look, you're still doing this now. Now we're broadcasting together. Nothing better. That ball's rolled out to Alana Valuk at second base. She'll throw to Meyer for out number 2.
And nothing more rewarding for me, Dan, is, you know, I've been elected into the Words Unlimited Hall of Fame, but the high school, Westerly High School Hall of Fame,
yes,
was a great surprise for me, because obviously I never went to Westerly High School, and That's one of the criteria to getting in.
As Harvey, first pitch swinging, hits that one out to Dorgan for a quick top of the 5th inning. And we'll keep it right here because we'll talk a little bit more about that. Now, Ken, you didn't go to Westerly High School.
No.
But you were just always around Westerly. And, they recognize that and all the hard work and time that you put in over there. And I'm sure, when you did receive that award, it was both a shock and very grateful, I'm sure you were.
Yeah, when I got the call to know about it, I said, why? But it's a contributor to high school sports at Westerly High School, and to me that's pretty high honor to be able to. I was actually the first one inducted into the Hall of Fame under that category, and that means a lot. That you were talking about people in the area that recognize it, and you do things every day, and you just whatever comes natural, but people are watching, and they stepped forward and did it, and I was grateful for them, and it's an honor.
Yeah, it's the people at the end of the day, I'm sure. I'm sure you loved all the sports moments, the sports games, but at least through me doing this so far, I've enjoyed getting to know the people more so than just going here watching these baseball, softball, whatever games they are, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what matters, the relationships you build and just the people behind all these great sporting events that we get to cover.
Well, a couple of years ago, when we finished the Thanksgiving Day football game, Jamie Vedolino came up to me, and this was my first or second retirement at that point. And I said, I was like overwhelmed at the end of the game, and he said to me, put his arm around me, and he said, well, you got to realize how many families and people that you have touched during the years of broadcasting. And I never really thought about it that way, but when you do it and you see guys like Aiello come up here to talk to me, then you really like the award.
Absolutely, and still going strong to this day, as leading off for the Chargers is the second baseman, Alana Valuk. Her last at bat, she did strike out. She takes ball 3. And plenty of great moments for you for not only Westerly, but done a lot of Chariho games as well.
Westerly, Chariho, Stonington, did a lot of games over at Stonington also.
That pitch is in there, 3-1. And of course, you also have the longest running weekly sports show.
Yeah, pretty proud of that.
Swung on and fouled off of Valuk's foot, so the count will be 3-2 now.
Yeah, that program goes back to at least the mid-'70s, and Carl Grant actually started it. And then we just were able to keep it going.
Valuk hits that one hard over Harvey's head at third base. She's on with a leadoff single. So Valuk is on to begin the inning. Now will be the center fielder, Maddie Dorgan, who is 1 for 2 with a strikeout. She did have a single and scored a run in the third inning. An inning where the Chargers were able to score 3 runs in this game. Hits that one hard and foul, as that one bounces right behind us. I knew it was getting over. If not, it would have hit the tent.
Yeah, well, we're covered pretty good now.
Dorgan hitting .478 for the Chargers. Oh, and Gingerella almost made a great diving play. It does get down, and Valuk moves on up to third base. Chargers have him at the corners with nobody out.
I'll tell you, it's a great base running that time on behalf of Chariho, because that ball, actually, if she catches it, it's going to be a double play, but the girl that was on first, she made it all the way over to third base safely.
Yeah, Valuk read that one well to be able to get a jump on that one. Finds herself at third base, and The Bulldogs in the same situation they were in the third inning, first and third. They did throw through the first time. Maddie Dorgan does lead the Chargers in stolen bases. So we'll see what the Bulldogs decide to do. Already in a 3-0 deficit with Jenna in the circle. Dorgan does take off. The throw down to third is not in time. I think that's a smart play right there if you're the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I was just going to say if we had the time that they probably wouldn't throw through to second because the way this game's going, you don't want to give Chariho any more runs.
And Anna Trenton is trying to give the Chargers a couple more runs, and she takes strike one. A 1-1 to Trenton. She has 2 singles here today, continuing her hot start to the 2026 Division I playoffs. She takes the ball at 2-1. Again, Trenton was 2 for 4 the other night, had both RBIs, and had the walk-off single as well in the 7th inning to drive in Maddie Dorgan.
Got a couple of Chargers on the bases right now. Chance for 2 more RBIs.
Arnold trying to battle out of trouble. Takes a ball, 3-1. And when this Chargers team is locked in, this is what they can do. They can just wear you down. As Tren will step out of the box. It's a long time she was waiting in there. We got a 3-1 count. Here it comes. It's high. Ball 4. So now the Chargers have them loaded with nobody out, and guess who coming to the plate? Adriana Jenenot. She already has a single and an RBI here today. She also walked as well. And a golden opportunity for the Chargers. Hits that one down the right field line. It goes foul. And the corners of the infield for the Bulldogs look to be in. The middle playing back, so might be playing for that double play ball. Jenenot takes the ball, 1-1. What would you do here, Ken? Would you have everybody in?
Yeah, I think I'd almost want to have to right now. Because 3-run deficit, you don't want to give them any more.
There's going to be a couple more right there. Jenenot gets a single through the right side. And both Baluk and Dorgan come around to score for the Chargers to make it 5-0. And Michaela Smith once again will come run for Adriana Jenenot, the 3rd time she's had to do that today, as Jenenot has reached base all 3 times. Has added to her RBI total. She's got 3 here tonight.
Not only a great pitcher, but she can hit the ball.
The Bulldogs have a conference out in the circle. Again, 2 hits for Jenenot here today. In the circle, she has 8 strikeouts as well. Doing it all for the Chargers.
Atlanta's leading the Red Sox 7-2 in the 6th.
Are we surprised?
A little bit happy. Chris Sale pitching that game, I think.
Just wait till he sees me on Saturday. Judge is back. This is Kaylin Comerford. She takes ball 1. She's 0 for 2 here tonight. That one's hit softly out to right field. Looks like it's going to drop. No. Nice try by the right fielder. That was Peyton Jarvis out there. Comerford's in at second with a double. And Trenton comes around to score. Smith is at third base, an RBI double for Kalen Comerford. And 3 more runs for the Chargers so far here in this 5th inning. Still, Ken, with nobody out.
Yeah, a couple of those balls, they had, you know, especially in that one there, it could have been maybe made a play on, but that was going to be a real circus catch if she'd have made that one. But that's what happens sometimes, you know, balls just out of your reach. And when you're playing, you know, a team like Chariho, you can't give them any more.
Well, I think for an outfielder as well, you know, I mostly played infield once I got to high school, but for the little time that I did play outfield, it's always easier to go in on a ball as opposed to going out on a ball. And with the powerful Chargers lineup, I think that's why the Bulldogs are playing a little bit deep out there. And we are going to have a pitching change here at Chariho. Avery Gingerella is going to come into the game. So we will take a quick break, and we'll be back with the rest of the 5th inning right after this.
It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be.
I've been cooking since I was 12 or 13 years old. I was cooking in the Navy. And honestly, we were welcomed kind of with open arms into the community. We've had a reputation for having great beverages and okay food. And I want people to know that is the thing we're attacking first, is making sure that our food matches our beverages. I want to make a really strong lunch menu. If you had a breakfast sandwich yesterday, come back tomorrow, it'll be better, because we're changing the way we do things around here. I'm JJ Glode. I'm the owner of Higher Grounds and Lickety Splits, and we'd love to see you come in soon.
Welcome back, everybody, here at Chariho High School, and we have no outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. Chargers already have 3 runs on the board, and Smith is at third, and Comerford, who just hit an RBI double, is at second base. And batting for the Chargers is number 22, the designated player, Keston Hanks, who is 0 for 1 with a walk. She also has a strikeout. And Avery Gingerella is in the circle for the Bulldogs. And ball 1 to Hanks. And hits are contagious sometimes, Ken. And that's the case for the Chargers so far here today. Ball runs inside, throw down is not going to be in time. Smith's back in there safely. And Avery Gingerella has pitched well for the Bulldogs when she has been in there. Coming into a tough spot in this particular game. Hanks did swing on that one, so we'll be 2-1. Great pitch from Gingerella to get her to chase. And the winner of this game moves on to play on Saturday at Rhode Island College against the winner of LaSalle and North Kingstown. That's a ball, 3-1. Those 2 teams will play tomorrow night at LaSalle Academy. The loser will also play Saturday, but they will just have to go through the losers bracket. Pitch is in there. 3-2 to Hanks. You're Hanks here. You just want to try to put the ball in play. She does. Hits it to Miranda at first base. It's a foul ball. Home plate umpire was right on that one.
Yeah.
So we'll do it again. 3-2. And that is ball 4. So Hanks will find her way to first base, her second walk here tonight. Now we will have a pinch hitter for the Chargers. It will be one of the senior captains on this team, Amanda Moyer, coming to the plate. She is 267 on the season. In 15 at bats, she has 4 hits. She drove in 5 runs.
Make those hits count.
Absolutely. Chargers on the season have a .330 team batting average. Ball's outside, 1-0. And Moyer looking for a couple more RBIs here in this one. Pitch is low, 2-0. In there, 2-1 to Moyer. Nice pitch, Gingerella, nice job there. 2-2 to Moyer. And you see the graphic in your left-hand corner of your screen. Make sure you catch Sports Open Mic this Saturday and every Saturday, 8 to 10 a.m. Swing and a miss right there, Gingerella. That's a big out right there. We'll have another pinch hitter. It will be Emily Popowich for the Chargers. Who has been hurt for a good part of the second half of this season. She had been starting playing third base. That pitch is in there for strike 1. Has battled her way back. Before that, she was hitting around 500 on the season, Ken.
Oh. Well, you just mentioned a .330 team batting average. Pretty darn good.
Tremendous pitch from Gingerella right there. 0-2. 14 home runs on the season for the Chargers as well. Popowich swings through that one. The Gingerella has come in back-to-back strikeouts.
Big strikeouts, too.
Now will be the catcher, Ella Alves.
It had the bases loaded, no outs.
Who was struck out, and she had a solo homer back in the 3rd inning. She rolls that one over to Harvey at third base. She steps on the bag for out number 3, but Chargers add 3 more here in the 5th inning. They lead the Bulldogs 6-0. We'll be back right after this.
I'm Dr. Devin Barley. I own Greenwich Bay Chiropractic right on Main Street in East Greenwich. We are a chiropractic office that offers services like therapeutic exercise as well as non-surgical spinal decompression therapy. Even if you're dealing with a chronic health issue that you just kind of say it is the way that it is, there are so many people that we've been able to help who thought that they didn't have any other options. If you're dealing with things like arthritis, headaches, low back pain, disc injury, pain down your leg or your arm due to a disc injury, those are great cases for us, and those are people that we've been able to help quite a bit.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here at Chariho High School tonight on a beautiful night. It's been for some softball. You know, the sun was blazing before, but the sun's kind of tucked behind the clouds now, and we got a perfect night for softball. Division I softball, the semifinals. Winner of this moves on to the winner's bracket championship and one step closer to getting to the championship series at Rhode Island College. Chargers lead the Bulldogs 6-0. My name is Dan LaBelle. With me is Ken Collins and, of course, Lisa Ornberg. Eyes behind the lens for all of us, and we hear that noise again from the Bulldog dugout. The chicken noise, whatever it is.
Look at the tree line. Isn't that
beautiful.
Nice? Now, Lisa does a great job. I've already got her as MVP. But if Dadget was here, she would be filming the top of those trees, looking for wild animals or birds flying around.
That ball is hit hard out to Trent and makes a diving play. Anna Trent laid out for that one for out number 1. Ella Keegan hit that one hard. And man, Trent, what a postseason she's had so far. She's 4 for 6 in this playoffs, Ken.
Wow.
And Arnold takes ball 1. 4 for 6 with a walk. And 2 RBIs. It's a good on-base percentage right there. Arnold fouls that one back, 1-1. The Bulldogs now down to 5 outs in this game. They got to just think any way they can get on base. It's got to be the goal. Can't get them all back at once. And we've already seen them do it this playoffs. They can score runs quickly. That ball's fouled back, 1-2.
And you see how it happens? You get a bloop single in the right field for a couple of RBIs for Chariho. Bulldogs come right up. Next inning, first batter, bullet line drive. Shortstop dives and makes the catch. So it's not how hard you hit him, it's where you hit him.
Ball goes outside, 2-2. That's the name of the game. Hit them where the fielders aren't.
Yeah.
I remember as a hitter, sometimes I was feeling like I was seeing the ball well, just was hitting it right to players. Pitch is in there, called third strike.
They say it all evens out. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that one either. Play a lot of baseball. I don't think it evens out. That will be the shortstop, Addie Poole. She's 0 for 2 here tonight. She's had a tremendous season for the Bulldogs, though. He takes a strike. Poole has 6 home runs this season. Batting .444. And she skies it on the infield. Downing secures that one for out number 3. So we're heading to the bottom of the 6th here at Chariho High School. Chargers lead it 6-0. We'll be right back.
That was a major league.
Hi, I'm Sean with Easy Does It Moving and More. Whether it's local or long distance, we've got you covered. We even help with unpacking and secure storage when you need it.
From start to finish, Easy Does It Moving and More makes sure that all of your belongings get there safely. Make your move easy and call 401-545-6078 today.
Easy Does It Moving and More, because moving shouldn't be stressful, it should be easy.
Oh, let's go down to Toscano's. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's men's shop since 1911.
We are back here at Chariho High School as the rain begins to fall. Hopefully for not too long here at Chariho. And again, we want to shout out the assistant athletic director, Christian Calise, for setting us up with this. Now, we didn't know if it was going to rain or not. That's why we had it set up. But look at that. That's why we get it set up.
Beautiful.
It looks like the sun is starting to come out again a little bit. Looks like we're in Florida right now, Ken.
Yeah.
As Valuk leads things off for the Chargers.
Could see a rainbow now.
And that was really quick. The rain's already starting to subside. And Valuk takes a strike right there. The Chargers have had 2 big innings so far in this game. Scored 3 in the 3rd, 3 in the last half inning in the 5th. And that's a ball. Gingerella is back out there for her second inning of work in the circle. Did a good job coming in last inning, got 2 strikeouts. Valuk drops that one into right field. Oh, it gets by the right fielder McGuire, and Valuk moves up to second base. Nice base running from Alana Valuk. And now we'll bring it back up to the top of the order in center fielder Maddie Dorgan. Who is 2 for 3 today, has 2 singles, a strikeout, and has scored 2 runs for the Chargers. First pitch to her is outside, 1-0. And again, we want to shout out all of our community partners. You see them in the right-hand corner of your screen. Without them, we would not be able to be here and cover all of the great action we get to here on 3-2-1 Live. And Dorgan kind of check swung that one back to Gingerella, but it does move Valuk up to third base. Out number 1. And now it will be the scorching hot Anna Trent, who is 4 for 6 with a walk in these playoffs so far. Pitch is in there, 0-1. Was the hero the other night. Has been on base all 3 times here tonight. And she's scored a couple runs as well. And she hits that one out to Arnold in center field. It's going to be enough to get Valuk in to make it 7-0 Chargers. So the 3rd RBI of the postseason for Anna Trenton. Now will be the pitcher, Adriana Genina, who's been on all 3 times. She had a single in the 3rd for an RBI, and then in the 5th, she delivered a 2 RBI single as well. And she takes a strike. All 1 is low, 1-1 to Genina, who has just played an exceptional game here today. Not only at the plate, there's 9 strikeouts so far here today as well on the mound. And she hits that one soft, and it's gonna drop. When things are working for you, Ken, they're working. Her 3rd hit of the afternoon. And once again, Michaela Smith will come in to run. Now will be the right fielder, Kaylin Comerford, who in her last at-bat had an RBI double. She takes a strike. Comerford swings through that one. Great off-speed pitch from Gingerella. 0-2.
Ben wants to know if you might have to buy me a tent now. Only if you want to, Ben.
That's a ball, 1-2. Did you say he wants to buy one?
Wants to know.
Should get one.
Do I have to buy you a tent now?
Well, Ben, it would be nice. That ball's hit out to Poole at shortstop. Throws onto Miranda. It gets away. And Smith didn't see it in time, or else she probably would have been at third base, but smartly stays at second. So Comerford reaches on the error. And Keston Hakes will come to the plate. It would help, just in the case of rain, you know? Hanks fouls that one back. 0-1. Hanks has a strikeout, has also walked twice here today. She takes a strike. Throw behind the runner Smith, back in safely. And we mentioned that in the pregame, Ken. We've seen that from Keegan a lot.
That was close.
This season. They always are usually close
Yeah.
when she throws the ball around. Hanks hits that one high in the air. And Poole comes over to catch that one for out number 3. So Chargers go quickly. Not before they score a run. We're getting ready for the top of the 7th. We'll be right back after this.
My name is Robert Toth. I'm the owner of Old Mountain Lanes. We opened way back in 1960. We have 24 lanes of bowling. We are a full-fledged family facility. League bowling. We have cosmic bowling. We have music and entertainment. Food is a big thing here too. We have 2 great restaurants. We're Old Mountain Lanes, 756 Kingstown Road in Wakefield. We're open 7 days a week. Come on down and see us.
If you want a sweet treat or a bite to eat, if you're shopping for the week or a great piece of meat, there's only one place to go. Meet me at Dunn's Corners Market. Meet me at Dunn's Corners Market. If you're here for the weekend or you're here for a lifetime, meet me at Dunn's Corners Market.
We are back here at Chariho, and Chariho has come to play today. They lead this Division I semifinal softball matchup over the Bulldogs 7-0, and we're ready for the top of the 7th inning, and it will be 4-5-6 in the Bulldog order for the last chance here today. Daisha Gingerella will lead it off. She is 0 for 2 here today. Had a great game last night, and once again we want to thank you all for watching with us here tonight. Getting to watch 2 great teams go at it, and Jenna fires strike 1. The Chargers have just had timely hitting all night, something that they were missing a little bit the other night when they had runners in scoring position.
Yeah, tonight balls are just falling in there and picking up those RBIs. Those add-on runs batted in.
Pitch coming to Gingerella, it's high. I believe the count's 1-2. Jenna trying to complete another complete game. 2-2 to Gingerella. Jenna, one of the state's best. Ball 3. Just the way she competes out there in the circle, Ken. She's not afraid of anyone.
She does everything. She really does.
And even when we've seen her give up a couple home runs in some of these games, she's bounced right back. She gets a strikeout right there, her 10th here tonight. And now will be Maddie McGuire batting for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs down to 2 outs in this game. Swings and misses right there, 0-1. McGuire coming into this game, 241 on the season. Has 6 RBIs. Swing and a miss right there. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Jenna and the Chargers just 1 out away from moving on to the Winners Bracket Championship at Rhode Island College on Saturday at noon. A team that's 21-0 this season. Historic season. Trying to keep it rolling. That ball's hit to Meyer at first base, trying to get to the bag. And Meyer, good composure, gets there for out number 3. So the Chargers take this one over the Bulldogs, 7-0. And what a great game by the Chargers. Up and down the order, they did a great job. Ella Alves started off that 3rd inning with a bang. She hit that solo home run, and I feel like that was a big turning point in this game. Even though it was only 1-0, right? Even though it was only 1-0, I do feel like that gave the Chargers a lot of momentum. You know, it kind of energized them a lot. And then they ended up scoring 2 more runs in that inning. Dorgan came around to score. Trenton came around to score. Jenna hit Dorgan in, and then Trenton was able to score on a Michaela Smith steal attempt, which she was thrown out, but it did the job at the time. And player of the game, we'll jump right to it. Our Higher Grounds Lickety Splits player of the game. It's got to be Adriana Jenna, and you got a nice cam on us right now. But she had 11 strikeouts in the circle. She had 3 RBIs, 3 singles. I mean, what more can you say about Adriana Jenna, and just continues to put on a dominant performance here in Rhode Island softball.
Yeah, and you hit it on the head. Those add-on runs we always talk about, very important. You know, you're down 3-0, then all of a sudden it's 6-0. Big difference. And that's what the Chargers did. They added on those runs and beat the Bulldogs. Wouldn't it be something? Now the Bulldogs go in the losers bracket and they win, and they meet again in the final.
I would love to see that, because
Never
this Bulldogs
know.
team, I know they took a tough loss here today, 7-0, but they have just been a great team to watch all season
Sure.
long. Addie Poole has had a great season for the Bulldogs. Of course, mentioned Ella Keegan, the catcher, the type of season and career that she's had. Frankie Arnold, I mean, up and down, this team is a great team, and whoever they play in the next round, they're going to be ready to go, because I know Coach Chris Luppy, the rest of their coaching staff, will have them ready to go.
And don't forget, they played last night. So Frankie Arnold had to pitch last night and tonight. Could have made a little bit of difference.
Well, and
We'll
coming
see.
off just 2 emotional wins, too, right? You think back to the preliminary game where they won in 9 innings, walk-off win, and then they played in the game last night, down 4-1. Then all of a sudden they take the lead 6-4 in a span of just like that. The Bulldogs will be just fine. Whatever game they play next, whoever they play, I know they'll bounce back. And just congratulations to them on a great season so far, too.
Sure.
I mean, to be the 6th seed in the state, Coach Luppy has done a great job with this team.
For years, and yes, he has.
Excuse me,
He's
guys.
been a great coach at Westerly.
Yes,
Can
Ben,
you-
we welcome you. What's
Can
going
you,
on?
Dan, can you turn me up for a second?
Oh, yeah, you're up.
All right, can Ken hear me?
Ken can hear you.
All right, unfortunately for Ken. I just wanted to make a quick announcement. This is I'm going to change your mic settings for a second. There we go. Okay, this is a big game today between Westerly and Chariho. It was a lot. It was the most viewers that we've had all spring for a game. It was a huge game between 2 of our teams, and I thought that it was a beautiful moment to make this announcement publicly. We have somebody here at 321 Media that's moving on up. I would like to officially congratulate our brand new Director of Sports Media at 321, Dan LaBelle.
Wow. That is very nice, Ben. I appreciate that. And it's just a testament to you giving me the opportunity. It's a testament to this guy, first of all, right? Because this is the guy that's gotten me into this stuff. I remember back at Federico Gymnasium, we were calling a high school tournament basketball game for the Westerly Community Credit Union, and we were doing the game together. I basically was just keeping the stats over there. I wasn't really saying too much. I was throwing in my 2 cents whenever I could. And then halftime came of that game, and you're like, hey, you want to try it? So I tried it, and then after the game, you said I did a halfway decent job, and I guess I'm okay now too. But seriously, Ben, thank you for giving me the opportunity. And I want to thank everybody who watches these live streams and broadcasts all the time as well. Without your guys' support in this, you guys are who I truly do it for, right? The people who can't make it to these games, right? That want to tune in, that want to have some good commentary behind it. And of course, for these great high school student athletes that deserve to have their games being broadcasted on a streaming service like this.
And we take it for granted about what you just said about the players. They like to have it. You know, I can remember coaches coming up to me down through the years and saying thank you. Because when we mention the coaches now, when we mention to the players that your games are going to be on the radio or 321 media, they're all excited about the fact that their names, and especially in this case, when they can go back and look at the game and watch it years from now.
Absolutely.
So, congratulations to you, Ben, for doing what you do. I mean, really. I mean, there's games on all over the place.
Yeah, and
Well,
he doesn't get enough credit for all
hey,
the work
enough of that. Thank you,
but
guys.
Seriously, Ben, thank you. I appreciate it, and I'm going to continue to work hard for not only you, but for all of the communities that we do cover. It's truly a pleasure to be able to be in that role.
Dan, you have busted your tail for 2 years doing this, and you are the most dedicated, the most loyal, the most just energetic about this. You care about each and every one of these players, all of their families, the community. You care so much that we wanted to make sure that you have a larger role in all of the local community sports going forward. So thank you so much, Dan, for everything, and congratulations, buddy.
It means the world. Thank you very much. And of course, be remiss to not thank my partner in crime, Lisa Ornberg over here. We weren't kidding when we said she was the MVP earlier.
No, absolutely.
We were not. She does, people don't even understand what she does to get ready for these games. She's here early all the time. So shout out to Lisa Ornberg, because it truly is a pleasure to be able to work with you. It really is. And what a great game for the Chargers. They move on to take on the winner of LaSalle and North Kingstown. That game will be played tomorrow night at 5 p.m. I hope the Chariho seniors have fun at their senior prom tomorrow night as well. That game on Saturday will take place at 12 p.m. at Rhode Island College. So Adriana Genina is our Higher Grounds Lickety Splits player of the game. We also want to shout out Coastal Graphics for being our post-game show sponsor. Jeff Miner, he's the best over there, so make sure to head on down to Coastal Graphics. So for Ben Barber, Lisa Ornberg, Ken Collins, my name is Dan LaBelle. Thank you all for watching and listening, and have a great night.